What's up, guys? Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. We are on Aurora Shores, and we have a new objective, which is to find these posters that are on campsites and remove them or replace them because they've been defaced. In one of our, in Dolly's cabin, in that video, there was one down here that we took care of, and I believe there was one here that we took care of. So if you want to see those, you can certainly do that. And why do I have... Why is all that stuff still there? I got rid of it. So anyways, I got to make my way through this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here and just make my way through. So, yeah. You guys aren't going to be around for all of it, but I'll bring you in when we get to the objectives. Alright, we're pretty close to number 3 here. See what we get.
Wow.
So grab that.
Picasso.
Inspect the map. Okay.
The golden rules of gun safety. Number 1, treat all guns as if they are loaded. Number 2, never point a gun at anything you are not willing to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until ready to fire. Number 4, be sure of your target and what is behind it. The golden rules of hunting safety. Number 1, follow the rules of gun safety. Number 2, establish and share everyone's zone of fire with one another and know where everyone is at all times. Number 3, never climb over anything with a loaded gun in your hand or on your person. Number 4, never use the scope on a gun instead of binoculars.
Right, so there we have that one. So I'm going to continue my quest downwards, and I'll bring you back in for the next one. Alright, we're at our next camp. Let's see what this one has to say. Actually get rid of that. That, we'll do that. Look before you shoot.
Experience may not safeguard a hunter from wrongly identifying a target, but create a cognitive bias instead. The sound of a breaking branch, raking the ground, and the heavy footsteps of deer. You think you hear all the correct signs, and your brain recognizes them as the sound of your prey. But are you sure you aren't just hearing and seeing what you want to? Be humble. Hunters more experienced than you have managed to accidentally hurt humans with their firearms. If they were wrong, you could be too. At least this one stayed pristine.
You know, it's really refreshing. I'm not gonna lie, it's refreshing to see a video game kind of harp on gun safety and hunting safety. It's not something you see in video games. Mostly it's just shoot everything. With this game, they've taken the time to promote gun safety, which I really respect. I like that. I do like that about this game. At least on this map they do. Anyways, I've got some more walking to do, so we'll bring you in for the last one. So, a little sidebar, we happened to find a giant, yeah, Um, you know I gotta take a look at this. What? Like, seriously? Is this a thing in Alaska? Oh, come on, let me up there. This game is so weird. The hitboxes, like, some things it's like, oh yeah, you can climb over that easy. Other things it's like, no. It doesn't make sense. But anyways, we got our giant chicken. The cuckoo doll? Cuckoo idol? I mean, sure. Cuckoo idol. Yeah, okay. Anyways. We got other spots we gotta go to. Let me change the objectives out. We're going up to that one, so I'll probably grab this one right quick. And then I'll grab these three, and then we'll come up there. So I'll bring you guys back in for the last one. Alright, so here we are at the last campsite, hopefully, for this mission. We'll see what's on the docket for this one. We got another challenge. Cool.
Haha. Very funny.
Yeah, we've kind of seen that before.
Identify your target beyond all doubt. Despite this message being constantly repeated, accidents still occur. Are you 100% you have correctly identified an animal? So were all the experienced hunters who killed a person. Try to look at your target with fresh eyes, looking for signs of it being possibly human and not just for the signs of animals, because it happens. Treat every sound or movement as human until proven otherwise.
Good day, my dearest colleague Jackie.
You have no idea how menacing that sounds.
Do you remember the trail cam you set up to catch the road shooters?
Yes?
It malfunctioned somehow and for several hours captured only stills, not video. I have shots of some cars and I've managed to narrow it down to 3. The driver of one of them shot at the Sitka decoy, but I don't know which one. I've sent the photos to your lodge, so could you please go to the area and collect some evidence?
Sure, I don't have a problem with you calling me when I'm actually on the clock.
Thank you.
Alright. So, if you haven't been following along, the first Aurora Shores video that we did, we had set up a decoy and trail cams because there was somebody shooting from a moving vehicle, apparently, which in pretty much every single state in the United States, that's illegal. So we're going to end up looking for the photos, or looking through the photos. But I've got a little bit of work that I'm going to do beforehand, so we'll get there eventually. Alrighty, so we are back at the lodge. I do have a fox that I want to put somewhere. Right, so we've got a van. A113. Got some kind of Jeep. And then we got a car. Investigate the place highlighted on the hunting map and collect evidence of the road shooting. So they want us to come back where we were before. Alright, so we got Evidence of the road shooting. We got the tire marks.
This tire doesn't look like it's from an off-road vehicle.
Okay, so it's not an off-road vehicle. Automatically, I'm thinking the car.
This must be a .308 win.
Through 308 Winchester, jeez.
Looks like the shooter's feet are at least size 12. Not sure how that will help me, except for knowing that they have huge feet and probably struggle to buy shoes.
So he actually approached our decoy? That's funny. Where's the other bit of evidence that we're supposed to get? Oh. Really? Did they leave their gun too? No, they didn't. It's part of their car? What?
Part of the car bumper, blue. Other than shooting from the road, they don't even know how to drive?
So it's not an off-road vehicle, and it's blue. Missing a part of the bumper. So it's got to be the van. Because that's an off-road vehicle. It has to be the van. Choose which one of the cars. That's off-road. That's not... Or that's not blue. That's off-road. It's not an off-road vehicle. So it'd have to be this.
Thank you. This will take a lot of weight off my shoulders.
I got you.
Draw a new challenge! Okay. Fit the fox? Find something lost.
Are you ready to hear the last challenge, which will decide the winner of Frank's crossbow?
Sure, born ready.
It says, find something lost.
Then I've already won.
How come?
I found you.
Ha ha, no retroactivity.
Okay then, let's keep it simple. First one who finds something we both know is lost wins. Wait, Captain's contacting me for the third time. It's probably something serious. Let's finish this later.
Jackie Makovich speaking.
Hello, Jackie. It's the captain. Nina's not answering, so you get to hear the bad news first.
Should I be worried?
We have another episodic on our hands.
No. The last one was when I just started. Don't tell me it's the foxes again.
I'm afraid it is. You know rabies is always out there at a low level. We just can't predict when it will become an outbreak.
What do we do now? Kill the entire population of foxes?
Jackie, we've talked about this tone. I'm as devastated as you are. 5 dogs in town were euthanized in the last 2 days. We've had 2 fox attacks in the last week. And now, the results just came back from the center, all positive for rabies.
Unreal. Can't people just vaccinate their dogs? We've had town meetings, even bought that billboard to get them to do it. It's a simple precaution.
One was a stray dog, but the rest, I have no words either.
It's just going to be hard to do again.
I have a new prevention plan in mind, but I'll need to collect some funds. While I do that, please take care of the rabid foxes. And like last time, don't shoot the brains. We need them for testing. But I probably don't need to tell you that.
You don't.
I will send both you and Nina locations to take care of. And please check for roadkill and send that for testing as well.
We just identified the road shooter, and you were right. He already had a few felonies. His name is Patrick Harvey. I went to visit him, and he had about 5 half-gutted animals hanging in his front yard.
Nice. I mean, not really, but good job.
You did well, too. Best wildlife trooper duo.
You bet.
Right. Okay, well, we caught the road shooter, so that's good. And we've got to check out these areas up here. So if we fast travel here, we can probably get these done. I don't know where this is going to go, but yeah. And you know what? Actually, let's just call the video here. I think it's plenty long enough to keep most people's attention anyways. So we'll pick it up after, or we'll pick it up here in the next video. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.